everyone? Welcome back to another day of sea monster hunting to get our parts for the Carrack made up. We're gonna go ahead and get our tags and everything set up so we can just jump into it, and then we are gonna talk about the new Global Lab update that I just happened to see, and I know Chris Poley put out a video on it, so it's gonna be a fun day. It's gonna be a fun day. We have a little bit of time. I'm thinking probably like 3 hours to go ahead, get this all set up and done, and we'll see what we can do. Hopefully you guys can see me, hear me, everything is working a-okay, all of that good shit. Let's go ahead and finish getting this set up, put this in a playlist. I have high confidence that I will be able to at least get most of the materials needed for all of my, or at least not the figurine, but at least the plating, I think. I'm not sure yet. We'll find out. I have to check the materials again. Go ahead, get that set up, save, and come over here. There we go. That should be all good to go. Let's board up, make sure we have our item collection scroll increase. Yep, all set. Yada, yada, yada. All right. I need a board. Be nice if I can actually board my motherfucking ship. There we go. I knew I could do it. Can I back up? All right, cool. You'll let me back up. I've already grabbed my quest and we should be good to go. We're just coming back out here. We're doing our sea monster hunting, same as usual. Let's find out how many parts we have, or the materials we have for the parts. Let's find out. All right, figurine, Galleass. We are still ways off of our figurine. Let's check the plating. Yeah, we're closer to the plating than anything, so I'm going to try to get more of the combat artifacts and more of the moon scale, which obviously doing the younger sea monsters is going to be the way that we do that. All right, first things first. I do know we need, I think, Canadium. Yep, we got to do our Canadium. On the way out, we'll kill any younger sea monster that we can. All right, so I'm not sure if you guys are aware of the new Global Lab update that came out, I think today or last night, something like that. But they revealed the new family. Let me see if I can get the title right here. The family unit integration, which is basically our Liana's tool bag without the Liana's tool bag. All right, so if you guys were not aware, I'm gonna go ahead and pull this up for you guys so you guys can see what I'm talking about. All right, so if you guys were not aware, this new Global Lab update just got posted and they're revealing the first iteration of our family unit integration, which, cool, great. They've already mentioned that during the Calpheon Ball, but the way that they're doing it is kind of redundant. You know, they're taking the same Liana's tool bag and making it into its own little UI, which, again, you didn't have to. All you had to do is make the bag shared, but they're adding the fishing pole, the lures, and the harpoons. Now, there's a glaring issue with that. All right. I don't care about the fishing poles. That's great. That's cool. That's fine. They could have added our riding crop. Okay. We're missing our riding crop in there. this is the first iteration. This is not what we're actually getting. They have time to change it, but I just find it interesting that they went ahead and did this. And I noticed on the feedback forums that someone pointed out a great little workaround for all of this. I'm going to pull that up for you guys real fast. All right, let's go ahead, pull this up, because again, I do find it completely embarrassing that they thought that this was a great idea. We already had the bag. All you had to do is make it shared. But the crop and the matchlock, I mean, I understand the matchlock more, but we need the crop. Let's go ahead, go to the feedback forum so I can show you guys, and so you guys have a little understanding on, you know, go like that up. Hold on, let me let my dog out. All right, so Paco over here, the family name Paco over here, pointed out that they could have changed the whole family shared pools into just making the whole entire life skilling gear, which at this point they might as well. You know, you're making everything else shared within the family for life skilling. You might as well go ahead and change the whole UI into just adding our clothes, our accessories, everything life skilling. Like, look at that. The matchlock, your sniper hunting rifle, your crop. I mean, you know, they can easily put a crop little slot there. I fully agree with this feedback post here. You guys should definitely head over to the feedback forum, give it a like, upvote it, share your opinion. But like this right here, this is kind of redundant. We didn't need it. We already had the Liana's tool bag. They could have shared it and did something else or whatever, you know. But this, I fully agree with this whole little UI. We're already getting the family shared this, family shared that, family this, family that. We might as well make the gear. You know, do you really want to go out and have to tap up more and more of your accessories and your gear if you want to have it on your alts? No, you don't want to do that. It's already bad enough going for pen. You know, it's a torture going for tet. No one goes for fucking pen, but if I have pen, I would like it to at least be shared within the family. You know, I don't want to have to go through all of that again and or pay all of that again if I want to have an alt with the accessories. And then the gear, like, come on. If they fail this, they drop the ball. It's going to be embarrassing. I don't know what to tell you guys with life skilling. If they're gonna fix it, if there's gonna be any hope for it, nothing. If they drop the ball, consider life skilling dead. Like, there's no hope for me. I don't know. Let me know what you guys feel about it. I'm kind of curious. I just found it interesting, and I had to stop everything that I was doing just to go check out what this feedback post was talking about. And sure enough, I don't think they really understand reading the feedback post or what we really want. Now, there's another change that is coming, which I do fully like accept. The whole allowing your seasoned characters to equip your life skilling gear. Great. Finally. We've only been complaining about that for what, like a year now, 2 years now? But if you guys have a seasoned character out there, you guys wanted to level it up and all that, you now can do that on the season with your life skilling, not combat. I'm saying life skilling. You now are able to do that, and the shared tools should be shareable with the season tunes too whenever this comes out. But again, I just want to let you guys know this is just the first iteration. This is not what we're getting. Hopefully they listen to us and you guys can upvote that feedback post and get Pearl Abyss's attention. I'm still trying to protest my whole life skilling changes, but you know, there are like a lot of different things that have to be addressed, much like this, before it even comes out. So again, let me know how you guys feel about it. Like, share, comment, all of that good stuff. I'm curious about how you guys feel and your own opinion on this. Embarrassing. Oh man. Nah, these patch notes are looking like BBL. These patch notes are looking like BBL. Like, how the fuck do we didn't even need that, man? We had the Liana's tool bag that they could have shared, like they were talking about sharing, like a whole new UI, and then they didn't even add all of the other life skilling tools that are included with life skilling. Like, we get a little couple items. Nah, they really need to listen to that feedback post. Yeah, fucking BBL patch notes. I don't care. I don't care how certified your patch notes are, man. If you don't come with a good enough comeback, like, you failed. You lost this round. And or the whole complete fight. We watched that shit happen. Real time. Might as well take down that medium too while I'm here. We're supposed to be going for Canadiums, but I might as well. Yeah, I just wanted to make a video on that and raise some attention to what they're planning on doing, because I know a lot of people don't read the patch notes, or the global patch notes for that. And I'm not sure, I haven't watched Chris Polly's video, so I don't know his own, like, opinion on it or what he said about it, so I'm just going and adding my own opinion to, you know, I have to add my unpopular and unbiased opinion, or completely biased opinion. Completely fucking biased opinion for life skilling, but got to. I need more moon scale today. I'm trying to go for 20 moon scale and 20 of the combat artifacts, which I know I'm not going to get, but I'm hoping to at least get more of the other materials. But how are you guys enjoying your week in Black Desert? How is everything? Now, I'm curious if this is going to be a way to go ahead and offer extra slots in the Pearl Shop. Could you imagine? Like, them adding a matchlock slot or a crop slot, so you'd have to pay 12,000 pearls or 1,200 pearls or blah, 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 just to have that one slot active or something like that. I wouldn't throw them past it or anything, but I'm just curious. We're still not even there. I'm still trying to get there. You thinking about making a new season character with a long weekend? Now, if only you could have made it when they're doing this whole family shared, or not family shared, but the season life skilling gear. Come on. You're telling me that you wouldn't throw it past Pearl Abyss to go ahead and make you pay for more equipment slots or any type of feature like that? You're telling me they wouldn't do that? Like a tent? No? No, like a pet? Like a gear that, or like a costume that has a certain feature that you can't find anywhere else in the game. Like, you're telling me Pearl Abyss would never do something like that. Come on, San. Nah, I don't think they would put it on loyalty. I think they would. I don't know. They probably put it on the loyalty shop well after the fact, like after everyone started complaining about it and all. But no, I give it a 1 up for the whole season life skilling. I give it a complete down for how they're going about and deleting our Liana's tool bag. I like my tool bag. It was fun having my tool bag. When it comes to Pearl Abyss, they will go ahead and add anything into the Pearl shop that they think people are willing to go ahead and spend. You know, there's no reason that we have to buy our fairy orbs and all that. They could have made it some way that a week grind or a month grind to get like 2 of them or 3 of them. You know what I mean? Like they could have added other ways. Like there's a lot of things that they could have done instead of adding it into the Pearl shop, but yet they did it anyway. A lot of games will go ahead and add all of this shit in the game, or a way for you to get it in the game. And then if you don't want to do all of that, you can go ahead and buy it in the cash shop to add that convenience. But Pearl Abyss decided to say fuck that shit and made cash shop only items that you can only buy with your real money. You can't list it, you can't buy it, you can't do a quest for it, nothing. So you telling me Pearl Abyss wouldn't find a way to go ahead and monetize this? Like, yeah, they're creating a problem to sell a solution. And that's basically all that they're doing, and I wouldn't throw it past them. The riding crop too. Do you want to have to make all those individual riding crops, or would you rather just have the one riding crop? Do you want to have to stop and unequip your one riding crop to put it on to another one? You know, this is just the first iteration. It's not what we're getting. It's not the end product. You know, there is a lot of time for them to go ahead and change it around. You know, I understand not adding the matchlock because it goes into your weapon slot. It's not exactly your tool slot like all the other ones. But the fishing chair, you could add the fishing chair too. So there's a lot of other things that they could have done, and they're dropping the ball on this. You know, they could have done the instruments, or is the instruments already shared? Yeah, we already have a lot of riding crops. We could just go ahead and make that shared too and reduce all of the need for 20,000 riding crops because you have 20,000 alts. Like, come on. Like they said on the forums, if Pearl Abyss doesn't listen and continues to go ahead with their plan and they drop the ball on release, it's embarrassing. Like, I'm gonna feel bad for being a life skiller if Pearl Abyss cannot even listen to us when we're giving positive feedback. We're giving a suggestion. It's not even like we're trying to make the thing OP or anything like that. Like, we're playing with their system. But yeah, the sailing log too. You know, thanks to Klaus, like, they could do the sailing log. There are other tools that we could have shared, and they're like, oh yeah, just a fishing tool because it's AFK, the harpoon, even though no one uses the fucking harpoon. How many of you guys actually do harpoon fishing? Tell me. Out of all of you guys right now, how many of you guys do harpoon fishing? And if all of you guys say you do, you're lying to me. You're bullshit liars, and you're trying to gaslight me. Like, no one bothers with harpooning. You know, it's a dead life skill, or a dead life skilling activity. So why are we getting it into the shared? You know, yeah, you guys usually watch me to do harpooning. That's how you guys do harpooning. No one bothers with it. So, like I said, I'm curious about how you guys feel about this, your thoughts, your opinions, all of that. I thought I'd come on here and let you guys know how I felt about it because I just seen it and it's like fresh in my mind. I knew that you guys would want to hear it. I knew you guys either didn't see it and or are just waiting around for it, you know, the usual with our life skilling community here in Black Desert. We're to go back down to the regular sea monsters to kill the young ones. Yeah, like, no one bothers with the harpooning. You added that, but not the crop? Well, that kind of depends. That kind of depends, Klaus. Now, are you talking about not profitable right then and there? Then yeah, it's not going to be that profitable right then and there, obviously. But if you're talking about if you're not able to sell any of your materials and the pre-orders are or there are no pre-orders because there's like 20 to 100k already in stock and you're trying to sell them, then your only other option is to make them into the trade crates, which will make you a lot of money. I mean, if you want, I can go over there to the Land of the Morning Light and do our crate trading to show you how much money you can make. I mean, obviously, again, if you can't just sell the materials on their own because of either their low value and then when you process them up, there's more of a stock, so people aren't exactly buying them, we can always do that. These are all my trade crates that I have stored up so far, just sitting around waiting. But like I said, if you're wanting to go ahead and try to move those materials right then and there, yeah, no. Trading is not going to be for you. You could probably... It depends on the material, to be honest with you. Depends on the material. Like, over here on NA, let's take a look at, say 10. Okay, so the tin ore is like 2.3k each. That's great. That's fine. That's cool. There's very little stock. But if you go up here to the ingots, yeah, the price is great, but the stock is a lot higher. Now you're having to wait. You're not going to be able to move those materials right then and there unless you want to lose out on the money. If I have higher processing, I can go ahead and process down more of the tin ingots and the melted tin shards and make that into crates, whereas I could try to sell it. I could possibly try to do that. You have to go by the material. You had to dump those crop shops in Land of Morning Light. They're not worth it. Have you tried the special radish and the special Napa cabbage? These ones over here. Have you tried to sell those? And or what about the tiger flower that you can have your workers gathering? If you have a high enough processing, you have a chance of making an ingot from an ore, yes. It's a very, very small chance, but you do have the possibility of it. The highest your processing has to be to get those bonuses is Master 2. After that, you don't receive any type of bonus from it. You're at your max. Yes, and have you tried the tiger flower? Like any of those, or what ones were you doing? I'm curious. Because I'm testing them out. I'm trying to see which one I can make some type of money back, or if they're going to be able to make money. None of the flour bags are worth it. You try to create that cost 5k, etc. So the tiger flowers that are worth 400 and something are not worth it. You're losing money on everything. Yeah, see, that's what I come to expect with life skilling here in Black Desert. Everything is designed to lose you money. It's a money sink. Base flower bags are under 5k, silver, and the blue ones. I'm talking about the tiger flower. I'm not talking about the actual like the flower bags. The violet and the whatever other ones. Yeah, like I said, everything that you do in life skilling here in Black Desert is designed to lose you money. Like in one way, shape, and or form. I've come to expect it. I've come to accept it. That's all you can do. Just wait for them to remove crate trading. Yeah, like I said, just wait for them to remove crate trading because it's not something that you should be doing. Why are you grinding blackstones, Kipo? Why don't you just go out and do some Pilgrim's Haven mining and get the Starlight Veins, do the rough lustrous gems, and get 2 to 5 times the amount of blackstone powder for them? Why don't you just do that? Yeah, it's not really worth. You can get a lot more, a lot better ways. Like there are other ways. Like fuck, you can even have your workers set up to fucking grind them down if it's really that much of a problem, and have that done passively. But like using your blackstones, nah. I might as well use that for money. I might as well turn my blackstones into the concentrated black gems, and boom, there we go. I can actually use them and do all that. Too lazy, better than buying powder from the market. Yeah, I'm buying 20k at a time. I'm buying 20k at a time, but that's because I have so many trade or workshops going on at once. And yeah, again, I know it's wasting all of my silver and it's a waste of time and all, but I enjoy the whole trading aspect, the trade crate empire, the worker empire, and all that. And yeah, I'm not going to be making as much money as you would be selling your materials, but at least I know like I'm having fun with it and all that dumb shit, and I'm still trading in my crates. 150 to 200 blackstones equals 19 to 20k powder. I'd still just go mob grinding and buy all my powder that way. It's a lot easier. It's a lot easier, man. You'll have to try and see. Yeah, because I normally make up the tiger flower sacks over here. I think I still have some over here. Yeah. Oh, it's profitable. Are you talking about what, 5k limit on your ship? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where's my motherfucking wait inventory right there? You're talking about right here? And if you're asking what's profitable, I mean, you got the Manos stones that can be made into the Manos accessories, and they go for 250 to 260 mil each. You know, you got that. You have your tier 5 value bartering goods that are worth 15 mil each. Yeah, are we talking about your character weight, or are we talking about your ship weight? I don't know. People are telling me that you can make a shit ton of money. I just don't do bartering like that. Well, you need a Carrack. You need a Carrack in order to be making some decent money, because you have to be fast enough, you have to have enough weight, the rations, durability, like, yeah, you have to have your Carrack with your good gear in order to be making really good money with it. I mean, so far, since I've been doing my sea monster hunting, trying to get the upgrade materials, I have made what I spent 800 on, or 890 on the lightstone combination, and I still have another 737 in my bag. Ship the level 5 gives you 7.5 million. What are you talking about? Klaus, are you talking? Oh, you're talking about the bartering goods? I'm referring to these ones right here. You know, that's a way to go ahead and do it. You know, changing your crow coins into the mana stones and making your Manos accessories is another way to do it too. I'm way too far out. I got lost. Oh, you want to go? You want to sail? Let's sail, bro. You've done bartering for a few hours. You liked it. It's kind of like doing a puzzle. Not me. It's more like playing FedEx for me. I'm just taking whatever random good in my warehouse over to a random node. Here's your delivery. Okay, pay me. All right, moving on. Yeah, it'd also help out if you have a lot of your bartering materials, Klaus. Like if you have a stockpile of them, like over here in Illy Island. Here's my little stockpile. I mean, that's already 713 mil. And then if you go over to my Encondo over here is already at 127.5 mil. You know, just on the bartering goods, and I'm going to take those and turn those into crow coins. With the crow coins, I'm going to upgrade my ship. But if I wanted to, I can go ahead and turn them into the crow coin voucher, or crow vouchers or whatever, to turn into the whole mana stones. I mean, I would invest into a ship regardless, whether or not you like it or not. I mean, it's just another way, another avenue to enjoy the game, or another progression for your life skilling. You can do fishing with it. You know, there's so many pros. The grind has been nerfed, so it's not really that much of a con, but you know, the grind is, it's still a con. It's still a con, but I still say go for it. It's kind of like relaxing, the sailing part, but figuring out what you can take with your weight is kind of the minigame. How are you playing a minigame with your weight? Ship is also nice for underwater gathering. I stick to the cog. I stick to the cog because you might get someone that wants to be an asshole and destroy your boat, and then your sailors get sick, and you have to go ahead and spend 40 mil on each of the elixirs, or you have to go ahead and feed them because you had to remote collect it or some dumb shit like that. I stick with the cog for that. I mainly use my Caravel and my Galleass only for the ocean content. Anything underwater or fishing related, harpooning, I stick to straight cog. How much do you earn at 1 hour bartering? I don't know. I don't barter for money. It's either you barter for money or you're bartering for the ship upgrade materials to upgrade your ship. You can't do both. You'll run out of parlay. Where are all these sea monsters at? Like, what the fuck? I didn't murder any of them. Yeah, people I know on Reddit and things will tell you, you know, you can make a lot of money. I just haven't done it. I don't bother with it. I barter for the ship upgrade materials. What's up, OC? How you doing, bro? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I fucking love the cog. I do. I wish they would give us a bigger variant of it or something like that. No cannons, nothing, just for fishing, harpooning. You know, make the trade boat like that. But yeah, no, I'm a firm believer of the cog. I will stand by it, you know, cog lives matter too. Let's go ahead and turn on that AC. But ship repair and reload is like 200 mil. Yeah, that reload though. The cost of everything, man. That's what I told you. Like, life skilling is designed to fucking waste money. 6 to 7 mil an hour with max blue gear, good crystal, 10 innocence. But bartering is hard to say what you do an hour because you take materials you trade in, which you already have bartered for. Yeah. And what's up, Ula? That's a perfect way to describe it. So I was telling everyone, like, it's either you're bartering for the money or you're bartering for the actual, like, goods. Not the goods, the materials. And hell, there's some times where you're just bartering just to recoup all of the materials that you traded in the week prior or the month prior. You know, there's times where I'm just going out and doing my level 1 bartering goods or my level 1 to level 2s because I ran out and I'm gonna need more the next week. And I'm not making money. I'm not making shit for it. Why? Because I'm mainly focused on recouping the lost supply, so I'm ready for the next reset. You know, I'm ready for the next attempt at getting any of the materials I need. Yeah, it depends on the need. You don't barter for money. I just want the ship, goods, sailors, crystals, and all. Yeah, most of us, we don't barter for money. If we want money, we'll mob grind. We will do all the other life skilling activities. It's just, when it comes to bartering, it's just too much sailing. Too much fucking sailing for what little, even that 600 mil is still pretty fucking low. Your session can be anywhere from an hour to like 2 hours, 3 hours. Like, I also need pay to win a bank for all your trade items. Yeah, you'll have to get the storage and all. Yep. I picked up some storage for Ilia Island to help out with all of my storage. And I think Encondo too. I haven't invested any of the storage. I'm not trying to put any contribution into it. If I can, I'll just swipe my card for it. Yeah. Yeah, I got enough to make sure I didn't have to invest into the area and I can stock up more of my red, but I put most of my red over there in Encondo. Only in Encondo, so I can, you know, have my lower grades over here. I'll have a little bit of the reds, like at least one of each red, so just in case I have to trade anything closer, I can be like, okay, well, I don't have to go all the way out to Encondo. No, there is no costume for sailing or bartering or sea monster hunting. Yeah, I suggest using your transport wagons. Well, the wagon in your storage, not the transport. Unless they have to be done with the transport wagon. Last time I checked, I thought it was only the regular wagon in the storage. We going for that moon scale today. Normal wagon. Okay, yeah. And that's what I normally do. Just send them out and I'll continue bartering. I'll continue doing what I'm doing. That's why I keep at least one over there in Ilia Island just in case I need it, and then everything else gets sent out to Encondo. I'll normally barter for 3 or 4, so I have them on hand and I don't have to worry about them. I can just focus on doing the lower ends if I need it, or just going straight all the way out to Hakoven. Here, I'll show you. There you go. Plain and simple. You know what? Might as well. See? That's what I mean. Like, all you gotta do is send it out with the normal wagon. Yeah, you unlock your drifting. Where is it? Oh man, which one? I think it's the abrupt turn. We'll go ahead and do it. Yeah, the regular wagon. Come on! Hurry up. Oh, I got my sail on, that's why. Another group over there. Oh, they're all coming back now. I'll spare them. I'll let them go. Califian, Arson Giant. So, Ula, Osi, how do you guys feel about this whole family unit integration coming out? What's you guys' opinion on it? I'm all ears. I'm curious. I want to know how you guys feel about it. I'm hating it. Tie-dyed. More moon scale. I thought I wasn't going to reload in time. Oh no. What will you do with the ship after you max out? Whenever I get an actual Carrack, I'll probably sit there and do nothing with it. There is nothing I enjoy with the bartering or the sea monster hunting. Like, to be honest with you, I'm only doing it so I can get my Carrack so people will stop making fun of me and thinking I'm a noob for not having a Carrack already. I don't do any of this for money. Trash, I was so excited in the beginning, but then you recognize, wait, we still have to move everything. Yeah, you're basically doing the same thing that the tool bag had, only in its own UI. Yeah. Oh man, I pointed out the feedback forum. I'm gonna be posting up a video later today addressing my opinions on it and how I feel. But yeah, that was one of the things that I pointed out. Like, really, no trait, no horse crop, nothing. Just they're gonna drop the ball if they think that this is gonna be the last iteration that they should be coming out with. Like, I think you should step back, take it back to the drawing board, you know, look at how people are complaining about it. You know, see if like, okay, how can I change this? How can I guess put out a better screenshot so that people aren't so angry, and then we'll go from there. See if we can't, you know, integrate it or something. Anything than this whole, all right, guys, we feel as though this is going to be a great iteration. How do you guys feel about it? Like, no, that shit sucks. That shit sucks. I thought they were going to just uncheck a box on the fucking Liana's tool bag and make it shared like they were talking about in the Califion Ball. Not put a whole new UI, add in the fishing rod, fishing lure, the unloved harpoon that no one fucking cares about and no one's even gonna bother slotting in there because why? It's a fucking harpoon and most people are on a Carrack or a better boat that doesn't allow for the harpooning. You know, not the crop. Not any of the clothes or the accessories or changing it so that we don't have to go for pen every single time we have an alt or anything like that. Nah, we have to still take off all of our clothes and accessories and put it onto another one. Like, yeah, harpooning, really? You guys thought that was the fucking bright idea? Like, that was gonna get a warm reception? Like, you can't even say like, oh man, maybe they'll take a hint and figure out like we're gonna rethink harpooning. I know you're not. I know you're not. You're yanking my chain on this one. Like, you're gaslighting me, sitting there thinking that harpooning is gonna have any type of love because you put it into a family shared UI. Like, that's just adding insult to injury at this point. You're basically spitting in my fucking eye after beating me the fuck up. Like, nah. Thank you, Pearl Abyss. How does boat grinding work? Seems OP. Because I have an upgraded ship. When you first start out with your boats, you're not going to be able to one-shot monsters. These are also younger monsters. These are not the more powerful monsters out there in Margoria. So basically what you're going to be doing is you're going to be looking for the sea monsters around the ocean, around the islands and everything. They will have materials that you can use to upgrade your parts. If you look at your boat, you can see it requires the parts, your materials. The higher your boat, the better materials that you will be required to get, requiring you to go out and kill stronger monsters. But as you can see, you'll start out with your Bartering sailboat or the Etheria sailboat or the Etheria frigate. It will require you to get certain materials, like if you're trying to craft it, you can craft it using the standardized timber square, you know, accessory or materials that you can, you know, normally process. And then it will require you to have the cannons, you know, upgrading, so on and so forth. You get the idea. But you have to go out there, you have to actually kill the monsters and collect the materials like I have over here, combine them, so on and so forth, upgrade it, and all that good shit. But that's how the grinding works. But it's not OP. It's not OP. I just have a higher tiered boat than the monsters that I'm killing. That's all. The only interaction with harpooning you ever had is watching. Yeah, that's what I told everyone. You know, everyone watches me for harpooning. No one bothers going out for harpooning. Name one other person that you have seen, one other content creator that you have seen for Black Desert that has done harpooning willingly. Not for that stupid family quest, but just willingly, like, oh, guys, it's time to go harpooning. No one. No one hates themselves more than I do when it comes to harpooning. Everyone avoids it. Like, why are we putting it in the family shared integration unit fucking whatever the fuck they want to go ahead and butcher? Like, why? Harpooning. Exactly. You don't know anyone. You don't know anyone, not even a smaller content creator, not even your best friend Ricky who lives in a basement and doesn't come outside at all, enjoys harpooning. Like, nah, no one does. It's not going to spark interest. It's not going to make me want to go out and do harpooning more because now I can have it in a family shared bag. No, it makes me feel bad for it now. It makes me feel bad. Don't like guilt me into harpooning. Like, oh, great, I have that slot. I guess I should go do harpooning because I want to use it, but like, don't make me feel bad. tell you a couple of names, but that's 5 years ago. That's 5 years ago when the harpooning fish actually had a value worth fishing for. Now I'm just trying to harpoon myself because that's more like money making. It's not even king of harpooning. No, there is no royalty there with harpooning. It's like trying to be the king of beggars. Like, it's not something to brag about. Like, at all. Like, great, you're good at it. Ooh. You wasted your life. But now I'm gonna feel bad because I have that slot and I'm gonna feel like I have to go out there and do it. Like, damn. Nope. Exactly. There is no kingdom in that place. Not at all. Looks like I'll be getting a delivery in the next hour or two. Check the time. Dear fuck no, it's not a sign that they're going to make harpooning more profitable. Fuck no, it's not a sign that they're going to do that. I thought they were going to do that when they added the family quest that you had to do the harpooning for. Joke's on me. You know, I thought maybe the fact that they added the cog in there and you were able to do the harpooning on the cog, that they were going to add or increase the profitability on the harpooning fish. Nope. They nerfed it. Let me see. What else happened? Oh yeah, the fishing chair when they mentioned how it was going to add on to your mastery and you're like, "Oh shit. Harpooning and mastery, that goes hand in hand," and realize like, no, you're better off not even fucking using the shit. Like, profitability is nowhere. Yeah, no, it's all right when it comes to harpooning and Pearl Abyss. I know it's unloved. It's like asking for any type of support for the Shai. You know, going in playing with the Shai, you are that one creepy uncle. All right, that's how Pearl Abyss looks at you guys. And it's fucking sad. Like, how the fuck are you gonna put this one class on a lot of your life skilling promotional guides and offer no support, no type of costumes and shit when all of the other classes are getting costumes and all of our activities? You nerfed our mob grinding to force us into life skilling, and then now you nerfed life skilling to where I feel dirty. I just feel dirty. But I say even the update with the life shared tools is not that good. I'm surprised I even saw anything life skill related. True. Very true. I was not expecting to see anything life skill related on a global lab update. At least not anytime soon. I thought it was going to be all combat related. Answer my fiance. But I also told them, Ulam, if Pearl Abyss drops the ball on this and they release it in a very, very unfinished, unpolished state, they drop the ball on this, like, I have no hope for life skilling anymore in Black Desert. At all. Like, we have people posting on the feedback forums, like, offering solutions and things to it, trying to get their attention before they actually release this whole integration. And if they don't listen and they still come out with some bullshit type of system, like, yep, that's the ball game, ladies and gents. They threw it. Yeah, because it's embarrassing. Like, fucking embarrassing as shit. Like, I can understand if, you know, you were in a new company, you didn't have anyone trying to get your attention and show you the error of what you're trying to do, but no, you have people sitting there. Fucking OC. Good day, beautiful people, and our one harpooner. Fucking OC. But yeah, like, I'm sorry, you guys, like, Pearl Abyss has so many people telling them. They have so many, like, videos and things. I'm pretty sure people are going to start posting their videos and posting up on the forums about how bad this change is going to be. And if they still do not fucking listen, like, there is no excuse. Like, you are not a new company. It's not even like, oh, well, no one told us. Just remember, Jay's out there giving interviews talking about how we're in the best state we could ever possibly be in. Keep that in mind. There are so many great quality of life updates that have like been implemented that it's going to keep the game thriving for the next years to come, or whatever dumb shit that he wanted to go ahead and tell whatever company he was being interviewed by. Like, just remember, we are in the best place we could possibly be in. I just have to make sure to get that video edited and posted up ASAP, like tonight. I gotta capitalize on the fact that Chris Poley put out a video on it, and I'm pretty sure all of the other high-end content creators that aren't as bad as me, like, are gonna start posting their videos now. I'm gonna be like, hold on, let me slide in there real fast. Let me throw in my opinion. You guys can be told about it by this person and that person, but now I'm gonna tell you my opinion and the repercussions I feel like it's gonna have. Who knows? Maybe I can get a reaction out of it. Man. Ooh, +9. Come on! Sail faster! How much materials have I gotten so far? Alright, we are almost an hour in. 12 moon scale. We are almost done the moon scale, finally. More seaweed, tie-dyed. I've gotten more tie-dyed today than yesterday, and more of the seaweed than I did yesterday so far. But we're not done. We still have to continue going. Where's my speed, though? Let's go resupply. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I thought I seen one. Okay, right here. Cause I'm zooming. Not really. I wish I was, but I'm gonna try to be. I gotta talk to Creo, I think. I'm pretty sure I have to talk to Creo because I have the quest I have to go do. It depends, I guess. It depends on the recipe that you're doing, if you have the materials for it, if you have to go out and buy the materials for it, if you gathered the materials for it. And how much time are you designating? Oh, and are you like what's your mastery looking like for your alchemy? We have to go by that too. Oh, I mean, if you get a lot of your rare drops, maybe it might be more profitable, but then again, it depends on the recipe that you're going for. If it's not going to be profitable if you're only doing, say, let's say you're gonna try to make your Fisher elixir, you know, and that's not really gonna make you as much money as, say, trying to make your Vidir drafts or not the Vidir draft. Bad example, but your training elixir or the spirit perfume elixir, you know, shit like that. There's certain recipes out there that are just not even worth your time and or your effort. A good one is the elixir of fury that can make a good amount of money. You know, ash sap, dwarf mushroom, bear blood, and purified water. Pretty simple. You know, but if you're trying to make a recipe that's not going to make you any type of money, no. But you're going to be trying to get the rare drops from your alchemy. If you're lucky enough, you can get a sharp. A sharp will run you, well, will make you about 420 mil minimum. The unknown seeds here, that's like 20 mil over here on NA. You have your burnt remnants over here, which is 14k. You know, you're mainly going for those rare drops to help supplement what recipe that you're doing. But you're going to need to have your higher mastery and go for those damn rare drops. Without those rare drops, you're not really making a lot of money. And if you're not lucky, I think bartering could make more money than alchemy. You know, if the market fucks you over, then you're down on those elixirs or perfumes or blah blah blah. The material cost is a lot higher than actually selling the elixirs or blah blah blah. So many variables, but it all goes by how much money you put into the game. Let's be real. How much money did you put into the game? Like, do you have your alchemy costumes? Do you have your sailor, your boat costume, all that dumb shit? Like, the less money you put into the game, the less money you'll make in the end. Now, let's take these out. I need those. Okay, so what was I trying to do? Oh, I need the coral. Bartering is never tied to the market. You always make the same. Almost. Yeah, almost the same. They're always a static price. They're always a static item. It's not like, oh, well, Jimmy has more of the Cox Pirate broken cannon, so the value is going to be decreased, and in order to get them, we're going to increase it. No, it's always like static. You know what you're going to get. You know, like, oh, well, okay, these are always 7.5 mil. The other ones are always 15.5 mil. Like, you know what you're going to get. Whereas alchemy, you're going by the fucking market price of your materials, of the elixir. Jimmy down the street, how much money you put into the game. Do you have this? Did you unlock that? Do you have your house close to here? Can you do this within a certain amount of time? How much time is it taking? How much energy? Like, it's a lot. It could be a lot. I'm trying to get the coral, god damn it. I'm trying to get the coral. You guys are distracting me. There we go. God damn. Took me long enough. I was kind of hoping the tornado will happen. Something's happening at Aquala's Eye. Yeah, I'm happening. With my little floppy hat. So good news, yesterday in Eve, I made about I made 102 mil in my mining. So I'm gonna go back out today, do more mining. Hopefully I can start getting up to 300 mil in my ore pricing or my ore transactions. Hopefully people bought out my shit too. My app isn't working, so I can check the prices. I'm not sure why. I can't be a day trader if my app is not allowing me to be a day trader. Do you know what it's like to have to change your pricing on your central market, but not have the app to be able to do that? Does bartering life skill increase the profit? No. Having your Carrack with your good gear, your crystals, your sailors, all of that, like having the max you can on your boat will earn you more with bartering. That's why people stress out about trying to get that Carrack. They will burn themselves out with the ocean content trying to get that Carrack. That Carrack is needed. Unfortunately, fortunately, however you want to look at it, you need that Carrack. Trying to do this shit in a Caravel is slow as fuck. Trying to do this in the Galleass may be a little bit faster, but I don't have as many inventory slots to go ahead and put the bartering goods. I don't have enough weight to go ahead and put the bartering goods. Like, you have the Carrack. There is no ifs, ands, or buts. In order to do your good sea monster hunting or your good bartering, you have to have it. Plain and simple. You can barter more with the higher barter level, so slightly yes. Yeah, slightly yes. Like, that's a little cherry on the top, like a little salt sprinkle, but your main dish is that Carrack. You know, you can have... I got Artisan 5 sailing. Ooh, that's great. That's cool. But in the grand scheme of things, that shit does nothing. Does nothing. Like, Artisan 5. We're not gonna count the mastery, okay? We're not gonna count that mastery, but the actual level itself for sailing only goes for my skill. Ooh, great. I can drift. Ooh, maybe it'll speed up my bartering a little bit. And then the bartering will only decrease your parlay for each bartering attempt. So you could do that, but you can bypass that with the voucher. You know, you can bypass that with the voucher, like, you know, oh, well, I'll just go ahead, use a voucher every, like, 3 hours. Like, you get the idea. Like, there is no workaround for the boat. There is no workaround for the boat. There is only torture and the Carrack. Slow and the Carrack. Hate your life and the Carrack. Which is kind of, like, ridiculous, but it is what it is. Yeah, I think the only thing that you would need for sailing is to get up to skilled 6 for the breezy sail. That's about it. Other than that, sailing does absolutely nothing for bartering, and bartering level doesn't really do anything for your bartering. Like, let's be real. If you're looking at what's more important, your bartering level compared to the Carrack, are you Guru? Do we have any? Hold on. Let me check to see if I have any gurus on, any guru barterers on. Let me find out. Okay, we got 3 on. We got 3 over here in Valencia. But they have their Carrack, I can tell you that. But yeah, see how slow the shit goes? Compared to the Carrack, that's time. Time is money. Money out of your pocket. Money that you could be making. You know, my barter skill is not going to help me out with that. Or the barter level is not going to help me out with that. You know, your boat is, though. Yeah, there are only a couple sailors, like what? I'm going to say a handful of maybe 10. Maybe 10 that are actual, like, guru sailors. Other than that, everyone else is, like, pretty fucking low. You can even see it now over here. Sailing is just a whole ass bitch to level. Yeah, see? Even here, no one. Not one person. At least on at this time on Valencia too. But they made bartering a lot easier with dropping the limit or the amount and all that dumb shit, the resets and all. Like, I don't really count bartering as a hard thing to do anymore, or I guess a roadblock, you know, a speed bump. It's just there. It's like farming. It's basically like farming. You know, yeah, your higher farming will help out with your farming overall, but it's not like you're really trying to go for it. You know, maybe master, you know, for the fences and all, but if you bought your fences, no, you don't really need that either. So it's just like there. Well, yeah, it'll speed up how you prune, but I mean, you can easily get around that. You know, they added a workaround. Oh, I forgot my item drop rate. We need to have that shit running. I gotta pay attention to my phone. Make sure my fiance doesn't message me letting me know that my delivery is here. All that good shit. Got 14 moon scale. I need 6 more of those. And 17 more of the combat artifacts. Then I'll have my plating done. How did I miss you guys? Didn't this time. Feed our sailors. Continue. We still have 156 cannonballs left, so that means I can still keep doing what I'm doing. My weight limit is getting reached, though. I do have to keep an eye on that. I only got 1 mana stone today. Ouch. Where's everyone at? I missed him. I missed him. Blue Spirit Essence, finally. 1 mil. Keep going. We got a group over here. We have to murk. All right, bro. Enjoy your night, Ula. Enjoy your night, and it was great having you in here. Like I said, I was curious on your opinion with this whole family integration shit. There we go. There we go. Come on. Come on. We need more. We need more goods. Well, let's hope they listen. That's all we can do, bro. Enjoy your night. Lucky, lucky. Another mana stone. We're about to hit 100 of the verdant blackstones again. I think we gotta go hit that group up over there. How did I miss? How did I miss him? Wow, I missed all of that. This is why I never start in Tokyo Drift. Alright, I'll point that out now. No need for speed for me. More tie-dyed and more seaweed. Cool, that's great. That'll help me out with my figurine. I'll probably have to do the ghost pirates over there in near Altanova so I can get the combat artifacts, but for now, this is pretty good. I'm going for both the advanced and the valor. Answer that message. Okay, we got an ETA now. 4 o'clock. Yeah, I'm going for 2 of my Carracks at the same time. I'm getting the parts together for my second Caravel part upgraded, and I can start working on another part for my Galleass. I figure they went ahead and nerfed down the grind for 1 Caravel or 1 Carrack, so I might as well go for 2. Give myself the original grind and get more for it. Yeah, I got the sail for the Caravel and the cannon for my Galleass. I mean, I guess I can go for it. It's just right now it costs, well, before the update, I know it cost 100k or yeah, 100k crow coins, which I'm gonna be putting my crow coins into getting my Carrack, so it's not really worth my time. Like, you have to use the crow coins for your pano. If I was able to go and grind it out like I'm doing now with the sea monster hunting and shit like that, I would be able to do it like that, and I'd go for it. But until I get my Carrack done, the pano is not going to be anywhere near in my future. I do have the workshop. I do have a workshop going and getting the starlight powder that I need for it, and the blueprints and shit for the parts. But I'm, like I said, I'm not trying to go for it. That crow coin shit is way too expensive. We got to sell our loots. We gotta go sell our loots. There a value on these? 200k each. If we were not unifying or getting those unified, I would vendor them. But I know I'm gonna need them for my Carrack, so I'm not gonna attempt it. Just like with the rock salt ingot, I don't want to get rid of it because I know it's going to be used for the Etheria trader, and I don't want to have to go out and do my monster hunting again for more of the lower end materials when I could just stockpile it, have it waiting. Like, oh, all I need to do is get the blueprint. Cool, great. I need the plans. All right, bet. I got the materials. I got the worker. Big project of all sailing, but still fun. Yeah, it's a big project. It is a big project, but I figure, like I said, they dumbed it down, so it's a lot easier to get one. I might as well go back to the original grind, how it originally was, like the difficult, and get two for the price of one. For 200 mil off of, well, 140 mil off of getting one bill out here sea monster hunting. And while we're here, let's go ahead, head over to the guild shop, sell any of the things that we have. Take a look. Let's take a look-see here. Calpheon, Etheria. Yeah, I need more of those. Check and get two more. What's that? What do I have to do? Process, simple alchemy. Okay. Simple alchemy. Yes and no. Yes and no. You can get objects that you can sell for the crow coins. Like if you're out there doing the crocs, you have a chance of getting like a wave crystal that can be sold for, I think it's like one crow coin each, but they drop in like 2s and 3s. You get like your ship upgrade materials, which can be turned in for crow coins. So like there is other ways to get your crow coins without having to do it. You have quests that can get the crow coins too, but bartering is going to be your main source of getting all of those crow coins. Like these ones right here, you have weekly quests, daily quests. Yeah, see daily here for 100. The weeklies are 500. Oh yeah, to show you. See, this is my Caravel. I got that part on, and we are slowly working on either getting this one completed or this one completed. I think we're leaning more towards the actual plating, but I'd prefer the figurehead. I'd really prefer the figurehead if I was able to. I think for the figurehead though, it's a little too out of my range with the materials. Let's find out real fast. Yeah, Caravel, figurehead. Yeah, I'm down on the manganese, the seaweed, and the great ocean iron. That's the one that I'm really struggling with. But I'm thinking I'm going to put more of my crow coins into getting the nodules to complete that out. Maybe the seaweed. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure, but we'll get it worked on. We will figure out what we can do. All right, guys. Let me go get another drink. I'm gonna let my dog use a bathroom, and we're gonna continue our sea monster hunting and sailing for another hour like and a half, maybe like 2 hours. We don't know. We'll continue going. All right. Give me 1 second, everyone. All right, I'm back. Okay, now where were we? Where were we? Oh yeah, that's right. We were out here killing those poor innocent sea monsters, trying to quell the population. Back up. And we sail. Hey, Kiyoshi. I feel welcome. Oh, man. Oh, this new update. That's fucking hilarious, though. I'm wondering what they're going to do with the Afaria Trader, though. I am curious. We keep getting little snippets. Oh, yeah, it's no problem, Klaus. It's no problem. It's what I'm here for. Oh, yeah, just a heads up, everyone. I will be doing an EVE Online stream later tonight. Same usual, after our stream is done, I'll cook dinner, get all of that stuff out of the way, and then we'll be back online to get some more space rocks mined out and shit like that. We're getting closer to the new update. And I'm not sure if I want to try out Vanguard again. I tried it, my latency was so fucking bad that I really couldn't enjoy it. I joined it just for the skin that we got for participating in an event and I guess extracting some loot. Other than that, the latency was so fucking horrible. I don't know. Vanguard's gonna be my other game I'll play. Not unless they tie it more into the actual game. Like if you guys are like doing something in Vanguard, it affects the actual like EVE Online or something like that, maybe then. But the way it stands, no. It's just another little keychain game. Little bloatware to the environment. It's like if Black Desert added a PvP only arena type game that had no bearing on anything that you did in the game. Yeah, I hope the new boat is worth my time building it. I'm pretty sure I have most of the materials for it, but still, I hope it's worth the time and the effort. The only tie-in I know of on Vanguard is a very, very small change to the corruption in certain... Oh, that could... I'm tying that into the lore. That could easily be attributed to the story, not the actual game. But, you know, maybe if they had it to where if you export so much loot that you, I don't know, get some commodity items or anything like that, you know, maybe I'd go ahead and play it more. Okay, I can make money in the main game and do this or do that. Then maybe it might be in my interest to go out and actually participate in these rounds and shit like that. But just because we're testing out, they're doing this whole top 5 gets like 500 plex or blah blah blah. Like that's only for the testing phase. It's not something that they're going to keep in there. So I'm not going to base my enjoyment off of that. The one-time type of thing. But yeah, like going off of what you said, Jacob, like maybe if they added the, I don't know, depending on what you did in the game, would change the corruption or increase it or something. Anything in game, man. Hell, more rats are coming out or something. Like, you guys failed this objective, so all of these zones that are attributed to these pirates now have increased difficulty or something. That'd be fun. That'd make me go out and try it. Like, oh, let me defend my system's honor. You know, I gotta represent. Hell, I wouldn't even mind if they pivoted from their idea now and changed it into like a Fortnite experience and shit. Anything. Just right now, I don't like how it is. I feel like PUBG is a lot better. Rust is a lot better. Fortnite. I don't even play Fortnite, but I feel like Fortnite is a lot better than Vanguard. Fuck, the day before. But you'd see a bunch of Crybaby Blue Donuts. Yeah, you would. Or the Care Bear nullsuckers that don't really want to interact with people and only show their strong arms. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree. That's why I wouldn't mind if they pivoted from the idea and changed it into some other type of gameplay or anything like that. Like, it's just, I just don't like it. I've tried it. I don't like it. A lot of people have the same sentiment. Like, they just don't like Vanguard. It's a great idea. Like, I'm not gonna bash them on it. It's just the execution is kind of like how Perlibus over here is executing their family unit integration. So I just thought about this with this whole family integration or family unit integration that's coming out. I I feel like this whole update that's about to happen is a great win for all of the new players, season characters, anyone that's trying to start out and all. It's a great fucking win for you guys having the ability to use your life scaling gear on the season characters. But again, for veterans, we got fucked. We got the shaft on this one. Yeah, just starting out, you guys are golden. You know, you can get started with your life scaling and all that shit without having to enter the main population. I could be wrong. This could be a bad take. You know, you guys could be making fun of me and all that dumb shit. I just don't feel as though this is going to be a beneficial thing, and or they're going to drop the ball. It's going to look great. It's going to seem like it's a great thing, and then when they actually do decide to come out with it and show us the last phase of it, it's going to be a massive finger to us, just the life scaling community. I am interested on how that whole alt button works now with the changing your tools and your fishing rod and all that dumb shit. I'm curious on it. You were in Goons for a bit and left. You were able to... You wasn't able to meet their fleets. All NA fleets were... Was when you were at work. Yeah, the time. Yeah, I just prefer not to join any of the corporations over there in Null because you get into that whole Care Bear mentality. You only go out when you have your boys with you. If there's another pilot in the system, what do? You don't interact with, you know, conversation or trying to kill them. No, you call your boys in. And it's like a 6v1, and that's called a fair fight. You know, if you're blue, you have to die. If you're red, you have to die. But no one is willing to actually declare war and fight a full-scale, massive conflict on conflict war. No, it's all name-calling from across the street and then getting upset when someone calls you the wrong name. Like, I just don't want that mentality. I will stick to low sec. You know, I don't like high sec. You know, you got your Care Bears over there. Then you have the Wild West. Okay, so you need to figure out how to more efficiently level your gathering. Right now you're sitting at Artisan 5, but you don't really see silver income for upgrading your gear. You're at 850 mastery, by the way. Oh, okay, so once you hit, you'll notice a real significant comeback from your mastery once you hit at least 1100. Once you hit 1600, you're going to see one of the biggest jumps in the rare materials that you're getting out there gathering, and then again at 1800 and finally at 2k. But those brackets are the biggest increases on your rare drops that you can get in between, you know, all the brackets. Like going from 800 to 900, yeah, I guess you feel it somewhat, but you don't see that noticeable jump until you start getting your tri-manas and you have your 14, 16, 18, hell, even 1900 mastery is great. But you do notice a difference. Okay, so for 1100 mastery, if you're doing all Trilogia, that would mean you have Master Gathering. I think Master Gathering with your Tri-Tool on and your Trilogia. You might have to go for the Tet or the Pen Tool, but yeah, you could hit 1100 with your Logia. I suggest while you're using your Logia, start trying to craft up your manas or trying to save up money to go ahead and buy it outright like that. Just as a reminder, everyone, I am expecting a delivery soon, so if I have to be right back, I will only take like 2 or 3 minutes. Yeah, once you hit 2k mastery, your current gear, you don't have to do anything else. You don't have to continue going up. You don't have to try to upgrade, nothing. You don't have to save the money. 2k gathering mastery, that's a cap. You're good to move on to other gear or just trying to make money with your gathering like that. Yeah. $2 worth of a special delivery, yes. Yes, San, you read my mind. Still only 1 Bright Reef Feast and 16 Moon Scale. I need 4 more. How am I... Oh, my... I have to keep remembering to activate my item drop rate. You're indifferent to the update. Still didn't solve the gear and clothes problem. They didn't solve anything. There's nothing being solved with it. So like I pointed out earlier, there's nothing being solved. How are you just going to remove the Liana's tool bag, call it a solution, and add it right back into the game as a UI? Like, that's not how you solve a problem. Like you said, you're still having the problem with your mastery clothes. You're still having the problem with your accessories. This doesn't do anything. It was redundant. We didn't need it. All you had to do is, what, check a box and have the tools as a shareable thing. You know, all those weapon brand stones that you guys used for your fishing rods, for your alt or your main, and blah, 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 like, now all of that money is out the window. You know, your fishing rods are shared. For a veteran player, it'll make the inventory management slightly easier, but still, a lot of our money that we put in for the weapon brand stones and things like that are now being null and void, and it sucks. It really sucks, because now if I have all these tools, why do I have all these tools? You know, there's no reason to have it in my inventory, but yet I do, because I don't want to get rid of it because of the weapon brand stones. Like, that was money out of my pocket. And yeah, it's only like, what, $5 at the most, or blah, blah, blah. But like, do you want to crumple up $5 and throw it out? Like, right now, open your wallet, take out $5 and just throw it out into the trash. And do that for every tool that you have. All those extra fishing rods and everything that you branded back when all of this was not even a conceptual idea. I'll always say, like, these updates are great for the newer players, for those that are trying to come into the game, getting that new money. But for us veteran players, we are not looking too great on the quality of life updates over here. We're that old money. We're used, washed up, and unloved. I would have loved to have the sailing log shareable. But as it stands, I have to have my Shulk, my Tet Shulk, and my Tet Manos over here on different tunes. Because one does her underwater gathering, and the other one does the actual sailing and bartering and blah blah blah. Could have made it all into one UI. Did we even need a UI? You could have just extended more onto the fucking Liana's tool bag. You know, that is an idea. That's a great idea, going ahead and just adding more onto the Liana's tool bag so we don't have to get rid of it. That would have been a nice little solution. All you had to do is just make the slot shareable too. That's also a possibility. If you have the Liana's tool bag, boom, now you can share it. You know, anything like that. But no, a whole new UI. I'm glad you're giving your art department something to work on, but god damn. I think I get it now. I think I get it. They took all the Shai art department and moved them over to bullshit little UI features that does not matter for the overall game unless you're a new player. Yeah, they should have done this sooner. They should have done this a lot sooner when we were all complaining and asking for it. But again, do they even listen? Are we going to be listened? Are we going to be considered? Or is it more of a financial decision that they're making so that they can go ahead and push the whole narrative of spending money? We need more funding for Crimson Desert, guys. I gotta stop complaining about it. Me complaining is not really gonna do shit at all. It's just gonna be me sitting here ranting about pixels on the screen. Hey, am I not getting any loot? Okay, yeah, I'm not. I'm like, where's all my loot going? Like, what the fuck? And now when you say they've gotten better, we've gotten 2 months of life skill updates or upgrades or anything like that, are you referring to veteran players or are you referring to the newer player base? Because as a veteran player, I don't see any real upgrades or anything done for life skilling. But if I was a newer player, yeah, by God, like all of these updates are great. It's going to help me get out there and life skill and everything. But in terms of those who have already done that leveling, that has gotten past that point, is it really an upgrade? Is any of this really helping us veteran players? And I'm not talking about taking it for face value either. I'm not talking about, oh, well, yeah, a lot of us veteran players wanted to be more AFK and just have our alt sitting in one place and didn't want to have to level it up and blah, blah, blah. But I'm talking about the money making that we can do. The overall motivation to go out and do our life skills. Like all of that shit after you've hit Guru, after you've gotten your whole little leveling process done. Like as a veteran player, like what upgrade have we gotten? And I don't want to hear about that G50 to G100 little bracket that has no reward and there's no real meaning to go for it other than a fucking ranking system that you automatically got to rank when they merged all of the life skills together. So like, yeah, out of the last 2 months of our upgrades, like as a veteran player, what have we gotten? It's all benefiting the newer players, your seasoned characters, those that are just getting into the game, that are so naive that they don't know about the cash shop, the woes and cons, and all of the shifty practices that Pearl Abyss will go ahead and employ just to get an extra $20 from you every month. Now, that's what the updates are mainly geared for. But as us veteran players, we are now limited to hunting and mob grinding. Last 2 months. Like, yeah, I appreciate the family shared life skilling. Ooh, that's cool. That's great. It doesn't change anything because for us veteran players, we probably leveled up our life skilling alts anyway, so that whole process was already done. Okay, so now that I've already done that, what other thing can I do with my life skill? Well, make money. Okay, so the values are all dropped down. There's no real money making to be had with these activities. So what else can I do? Well, I guess mob grind. Yeah. Yeah, all of the life skills are mainly designed to lose you money, and these little quality of life updates, yeah, they're great for the little bit of money that they throw at you for being able to sell your extra items and shit like that. But after you sell them and you use that money, like what are you left with? Having to go out there and mob grind. Really? Really, really? That's the only con. I can use a system that is required for me to have to spend money on if I really want to enjoy it. That's the plus side. That's what we're counting as a fucking plus side. Is that what we're limiting our enjoyment down to, having to rely on a system that we have to spend money to regen our energy, albeit either the pearl beds or the fucking energy potions? Like, no. I mean, they could just remove energy. Why should that be a plus for my life skilling? Well, with life skilling, I get to use energy. What? How is that a plus, bro? How is that a motherfucking plus? No, you're turning those lemons into an amputee victim. Like, there's nothing enjoyable from that. There's nothing enjoyable knowing the fact that once I use up all of my energy, I am done. There is nothing else I can possibly fucking do unless I spend money in the pearl shop. You know, you use up all of your alt's energy, get all those energy tonics and shit like that. I'm waiting for a pre-order. What else can I do? Swipe your credit card. But that's a plus? That's a bright side? Like, I got comments about the whole pepper seeds being placed into the pearl shop. You know, oh, well, that's great. That's a good thing because it's not even like it's they can be bought all the time. It's only like 4 that you can buy, and it's a part of a package. It's the fact that they put the item in the pearl shop that you can buy it. It's the fact that you guys are accepting it and praising them, that they know that they can go ahead and do this with other items. They got the green light. That's the fucking problem. It's like we're letting them do that. We're allowing them. We're praising them for putting their hands in our pocket. It's like dating a fucking stripper. Every guy thinks it's a great fucking thing until you have a stripper's hand in your pocket and you're broke as fuck. And I know I'm gonna have someone in there like, oh, well, you don't have to spend the money if you don't really want to spend the money. You don't have to do it. So now I'm out of my game for however long my energy takes to recover. So now I have to go do mob grinding, another part of the game that I don't enjoy. Like, I see what's going on. I know it's being done here. Like, I get it. But do we really have to praise it? Do we really have to sit there and call Pearl Abyss the best company in the fucking world and be like, Jay is our fucking Jesus? Like, get the fuck out of here. Too many fucking white knights and crazy fucking dick suckers. Like, stop dick riding. Plain and simple. A good game mechanic does not include swiping your card. Plain and simple. I spent more than 1 to 2K on a game already, and 90% of that is pay for convenience. I spent more than that, and it's all on pay for convenience. All for life skilling, not even mob grinding. No. I haven't put any type of money into mob grinding conveniences. No, this is all just for life skilling. Yeah, Kubo. Sure, how much I can make in less than that. Let's take a quick trip. Oh, wait, let me sell my shit and then let's take a quick trip. Any trash crate, your ore trash crates or your log trash crates will do. Wait, no. Sorry. All that, get out of here. Get out of here. Let's see. She has not messaged me, so I don't know if the delivery is here. Land of the Morning Light. We're going over to the Land of the Morning Light. Yeah, and etc. Characters still need Pearl Shop outfit for life skill instead of giving us family share. No, Klaus, I think we're missing the bigger point of how is it that the combat gear or the combat costumes are being given out for free in the events, or they could be listed up on the central market, but not one of our life skilling costumes are able to be listed up on the central market. We can't buy it. We can't do anything other than spend real money on it, where combat gear is given out like it's fucking candy. Why? You know, you guys you're all like, oh, well, we should make it family shared. Why are we spending money on it? Why should we have to spend money on it when combat gets their shit for free? Like tiny little band-aids that you guys want to put on the actual problem instead of addressing the actual fucking problem. Two times bartering equals 700 plus mil Imperial Guru boxes, 315 mil. I only make 250 mil on my Imperial Cook boxes, unfortunately. Yeah, for the 2 hours that we've been out here just doing the sea monster hunting alone, I've only made 300 mil. But I've only been doing our little tiny sea monsters, the young ones. I haven't been doing any of the fully grown Canadiums, 9 sharks, or shit like that. I'm just talking about the trash drops. So I'm not out here trying to make money either. We're just like Nike. We're just doing it. Like Shia LaBeouf. Fucking whales. We're about to head over to the Land of the Morning Light to see how much money I can make for trading in my trade crates. See if I can't break that that two bill an hour. Okay, still no ETA change. Bum, bum, bum. Ditch the value pack. It's time. Yeah, I can't dish no value pack. Sorry. I'll need the value pack. It's an absolute must. Oh, I gotta kill you for a quest. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I refuse to buy the value pack or any of the buffs. I can't do it. That's $40 every month that I'm not willing to spend. Nice. Hey, whatever works for you, right? Yeah, they couldn't have just put it all into one. No, they had to separate it into three, and it all cost $40 USD every fucking month. Yo, not even Eve is that expensive. Like, get the fuck out of here. It may be easier to buy it on Pearl or on Black Desert, but it's a lot easier to, or it's a lot better to do it on Eve. I will be right back, everyone. Let me go get my delivery. All right, sorry about that, guys. I am back. All right, here we go. All right, let's see. I already told you, Kubo. I don't spend money on this game. I don't spend the money. Hell yeah! Thank you for the follow. You're fucking amazing. $60 for you. Screw that. Yeah, no, fucking AAA titles over here are $60. Like, nah, fuck that. And anymore, they're like 70. Like, they're getting ridiculous with the pricing. Ba-bum-bum-ba-ba-ba-bum. See, I did something smart. I did something that. All right, I waited around. Okay, so Do you guys remember when they were offering the whole, you get like a month of the value pack, or you get a week of this, you get a week of that. This event gave you another month this week, gave you another 7 days, or the next week after that gave you blah, blah, blah. But they were just handing out the value packs on value packs, the fucking old moon scrolls and shit like that. I waited around. I busted my ass off until I could actually get into the partnership program, and then I popped all of my value packs. I popped all of my old moon scrolls. I popped everything that I possibly could, just so that I did not have to worry about it ever fucking running out. Yeah, okay, so you're just trying to cut timber for your Calpheon crates while using timber that you're not using to make lesser crates. Wait. Are you... Okay, so are you trying to chop up the same wood that you're using to crate up, or are you using the other wood that you're not chopping? I'm not talking... Okay, so let me try to simplify it. Are you using the same stack of wood to chop and crate? Like, are you trying to do that? Like using the pine to chop, or the fir to chop, and then crating up for timber crates? Alright, fuck it. Fuck it. Time to die. Come on, hurry up. I hate how slow this takes. What the fuck? And still nothing good. You should try and get into the partner program. You can do our... no, unfortunately you have to make videos or stream. The monthly and the actual partnership program are two different things. I try to maintain my partnership, and I try to always get into the monthly so that they go ahead and give me the 2k pearls. 2k pearls, and they give you a title every month. Okay, you're using timber not associated with the... Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, that's great. I normally do the same thing. Yeah, I normally do the same thing so far. I think I can show you Land of the Morning Light. Yeah, I do the same thing with my ore, with my lead over here. And I think... Yeah, cedar here. Where is my transport at? One hour, almost 2 hours. It's not even the full shipment that I'm trying to transport over here, but we might as well. I've waited and put it off for so long. I'm about to find out how much I can make within the next... We're gonna give myself a time limit of 10 minutes. That's what we're gonna do. It'll probably take me a little bit longer because I'll keep fucking up, but we're gonna try it. Yeah, they're in a raft. And couldn't even afford a rowboat. Nope. Fucking raft. I never thought that. Now that's gonna be in the back of my head, like, great. Are they fucking rafting my shit over there? They got attacked by sea creatures and shit. Oh shit, a 9 shark. I thought you were one of the younger ones. My bad, bro. You have timber crates situated in Velia, since you invested time into the town, plus it's near your house, so it works out. I have to get, I think it's 2 more contribution points for my wood workshop over there in Velia. But I have a lot of workshops going now, and that's the only thing. Mine are all around the world. I have 21 workshops right now. Once I get my last fish workshop, that'll make 22 that I have. And I'm just doing it for fun. I'm doing it for my own entertainment. I'm not sitting there trying to min-max or be a meta player, high content creator, whatever the fuck you guys want to consider it as. I am just a casual little life-skilling noob. I just enjoy the game. That's all I play for. It's kind of like me in Fallout 76. I am currently trying to get a chef costume and a really good butcher knife or a meat cleaver or whatever, so I can role play as being a chef. Just for my own entertainment. I'll cook food for the little newbie players and shit like that, those who stumble in on my camp. Just for my own entertainment, not because it's like gonna help me earn the most money and min-maxing, I'm gonna be able to do this or do that. Like, no, it's purely for my own entertainment. You know, like how games were originally made and designed for your entertainment. But I agree with you. I agree with you with having a Velia workshop. You know, whatever works out best for you. Not for me. My gameplay does not matter. You know, Jimmy down the street's gameplay does not matter. Other than your own gameplay and what you want to do. Am I already over here? No, I'm not. I'm close, but I'm not that close. We're heading out to the land of the morning light to do some crate trading. I'm getting confused on the day and night cycle here. Is it nighttime? Is it daytime? Is it not daytime? Is it not nighttime? Like, what are we dealing with here? The sun set, sun came up, sun went right back down. Like, what? Oh, I couldn't collect it. Fuck it. I don't care about that boat anyway. I don't care about no boats and hoes. Big boat, big boat. Gotta take down the big boat. I'm gonna just cut in front of you like that. You've done your wagon shop in Grana, missing the image for the wagon. Everything else is done already. Well, luckily you have that Mirandora quest you can do for the piece of image. Yeah, I had my wagon workshop over there at one point, but now that I don't need the wagon, I'm like, I don't have it, obviously. Here we go! Oh, close. If I hadn't have missed 2 of those shots, that would have been the killing shot. Come on, turn enough, turn enough. Ah, Claws of the Waves. That's what you can kill to earn some crow coins out there doing your sea monster hunting without having to really give up any of your ship upgrade materials. Just an idea. Not a necessity. Just a thought. Yeah, you can also get 4K free, I believe, by doing certain quests. Are they still in the game, though? You might want to check your quest log, open up the suggested tab, and it should be under the family fame trading or family trading fame quest or whatever the fuck I want to be considered or whatever the fuck. But it should be in there. They give you the pieces of image and the trader clothes with, I think, the coupon. Then yeah, you should be able to complete them. Oh, wait, what do they require? Are they requiring a trade good? Because if they require a trade good, they can't be done. I don't know where the loot is. Oh, there it is. All right, cool. I'm like, where the fuck did it go? Turn around. See if we can't get it. Direct hit. We still got a good durability. We're good. So my sailor's condition going down. Don't like. Two of them are from the trading one. All you have to do is receive a gift from, and okay, you should be good then. As long as you don't need to use any trading goods, you should be fine, considering they took out all of the active trading anyway. I just couldn't remember which quest that they had removed. Go ahead, reset, and I can line right back up. All I had to do. The quicker I take you down, the quicker I can go to the land of the morning light. Yeah, go fuck yourself, boat. Oh, nothing good? Damn. I'll consider myself lucky. I was able to get one of the brilliant pearl shards and one of our brilliant rock salt ingots from a random monster. It's good, right? Guess we can turn on our sail. Yeah, we'll end this session off with our crate trading. That's what we'll do. Sometimes the waves get so high you can't eat your fish. What? Forgotten? What fucking shit are you on, bro? What shit are you on, and where can I get some? Old Highliner fish commercial. I've never heard that company. But I'm not like really adverse into the whole commercials and shit like that. Yeah, I've never heard of those. No, Captain Highliner. Yeah, I'd never heard of it. Ever, never, not. Nope, nope. Sorry, bro. If I'm telling you I've never heard of it or anything like that, chances are I've never motherfucking heard of it. Goddamn. Yeah, no, doesn't ring a bell at all. Not even like a mental image. I still need to kill a black rust. They're down there. I can easily go do that after. You know, I'll go do that now, and then we can go wrap it up. You're just trying to get another 6 build, just your dream horse since you screwed up getting one. Oh, you weren't here the first 2 times that they gave them out for free? Yeah, that could be a little frustrating. Damn, that's an old commercial, bro. Like, god damn, that's an old commercial. Of course I've never fucking heard of that. Of course. Yeah, 1979. I'm looking at him like, oh yeah. You know, you can tell how old it is by the recording itself. I don't even have to look at the dialogue or listen to the dialogue or how they're dressed just by the format. Yeah, this one, you had the one, but not the second one. You chose Doom, sent you that. It looked cool, but flames are turning you off, sadly. Well, luckily for you, you need all 3. And then you need another version of all 3 to smash into the mythics so you can get your stable treasure. So it works out. You didn't do anything wrong. 8 fucking ads? Hey, yo. Switch over to YouTube, bro. Yeah, you're not crazy. You're not crazy. I'm over here like, what the fuck is this dude on? Like, shit, like, where can I get me some? That seems like a good fucking time, but no, you're not crazy. Got take off our sail. It's slowing us down. You right, you right. You own the ocean. You own the ocean. It's not this week, at least. Never can tell what Monday will bring. Ah, very true. So very true. I'm having so much trouble interacting with my boat. Again. So I hate coming out here. Whenever I get to a certain part of the ocean, like when it's really deep, I have no input. Bronze ingots went up. What do we get? What do we get? Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, what's this? Oh. Interesting. Now, what do I do with those? acceleration, and braking. Huh, so what do I do with those? Do I just equip it? Oh? Oh. Yeah, we do. Okay. Cool. All right. Not the best crystal, but it'll do. Curious what other ones are there. Speed. I want a +2 fucking speed. Stats are random with parameter. Yeah, I was looking at the different ones. So, are they broken up in the different grades? Like white, blue, yellow, green, all that dumb shit? Or is it only like up to blue? Or is it green? I'm not exactly sure. I don't know anything about these crystals because I've never been able to come out here and actually do any of the sea monster hunting. Okay. Okay, so our goal is to get a blue, and the best one would probably be for our Carrack. I would go with, say, the speed +2%, and our sea monster hunting, I would go with the extra damage to sea monsters plus 2200. Okay. I think I know which ones I'm going to go for. Now it's going to be interesting. I might have to do better and try to get our Carrack made a lot faster. Oh man. I'm excited. I actually got something. And even though they're like a white grade and a blue grade, like, or a white grade and a green grade, I still got something. I kind of feel like one of the cool kids now. Yeah. I have a feeling there's one other crystal. Yeah, I have a feeling there's one other crystal. I barely remember mentioning it during my sea monster hunting guide. Because the blue one has a different name. Alright, we're here in the land of the morning light. It's about time. I'm back, everyone. We've come to do our trading. Right. Ah, Zulieta, thank you. Thank you. I'm like, I knew there was one. Oh, what's that? Oh, for 30 days. Yeah, let's go ahead and apply that. Forgot about that. Okay. Your crates are flowing. That was me the last 2 days. I'm like, oh, shit. I'm over here ignoring them. Where? Trader close. Let's go ahead, put on the cycle, change our crystals to experience. Gold is Margoria. I wish. How do you get that one? Do you have to do the Margoria fleet and the Crocs for that one, or does all of the higher end sea monsters have a chance of dropping it? You ran out of materials? That's always me, man. I'm always running out. Oh, I also need our +4 silver embroidered. Cycle, trading. Pets out. All right. Oh, you have to combine 10 blues? Oh, fuck that shit. I first got to get me my first blue. I first got to get the first blue. Alright, before I get started, I'm going to go quickly use the bathroom, and then we will get started with our crate trading and see how much we can make in such a little time. I'll be right back, everyone. All right, I'm back. Let's go ahead and get started. See how much money we can make in such little time. Oh, I need my horse over here. Oh.
Leave your storage matters to me. Have you met some of my brothers? I'm always too
We'll start out here at the top. Inventory. Can I do 2 more? Yes, I can. All right, now for this, I'm going to have to make sure. Let's make sure. We almost made $1 billion today with RC monster hunting. Wait. Let's sell all of this shit before I do anything so we can get the actual amount of how much we made total for RC monster hunting escapades. Sell all junk. So close. So close. That's all right. Now let's throw that into the central market. Now we can find out how much we will make. Jump on our horse. We have no money on us. And our trading is at 17.2. Bargain game.
Thanks to them, I don't really need a horse or a wagon.
Come on, fucking work. 70.8.
Good wares. Have you met some of my brothers?
Take you next. Our little trash crate. I'm not expecting anything from this. We got 0.1% for those handicraft, but let's find out what these ones. 28.2 or 0.1 with giving us 1%. Woo. A little bit more than 1.
You can entrust your more. Leave your storage matters to me, Doodle. I'll keep tab.
Come on, we're ending it off with this. We gotta end with a bang. Like a couple bill worth of trade good bang. Hopefully, maybe, possibly. 57.8.
Leave your storage mat. Good wares need to be stored in a good warehouse. So leave your wares a good old Doodle.
I don't like his name. I really don't like his name and how he keeps pronouncing it.
My legs are still as strong as an ox. Thanks to them, I don't really need a horse or a wagon.
180 mil. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. We're not going to be able to do it with our fish, but the lower we get on our trade crates, the more we should be able to make with our ore and our wood, I think. If I have enough of them. I know I have a huge amount just chilling over there in all of their storages waiting to be transported. Do, 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 do.
Good wares need. You can entrust your more valuable goods to my care as well. If you can't trust Doodle, who can you trust?
That little tiny stack. Fucking Nefaria. Not really worth it.
The specialty of Nampo. Gee, there's way too many.
They're trading at 19.9, Master 21. And our money is at 280 mil. What's up, Rising? How you doing today? Oops, wrong direction. Why are you not letting me interact with my horse? I hate these server changes. Why did they do this to us? Can you stop? I'm just going with burgers and fries. Nothing too complicated. Just farming? Hell yeah, we were doing our sea monster hunting. I'm ending this off with our trade crates to see how much money I can make for my little crating operation that I've been going for the last, like, on and off 2 weeks. Maybe 3 weeks now. My issue is I keep forgetting about it, so I'm gonna trade them all. We're at 324 mil so far. I'm waiting to get into our value crates. Which should be coming up now. Well, not with this one. This is only Signadad. Another mid-grade, higher end trash crate. I guess that's what you can consider the fish as. A lower end value, but a higher end trash. $435 mil. So, quick question, fairly new to BDO, like 2 weeks. Does your farm and worker node not grow unless you're logged in? Yeah, you have to be logged in order for... I really hate this whole server shit. But yeah, you have to be logged in for anything like your workers, your farms, and all to grow and interact with. It basically all gets put on pause when you log out. Translucent. Come on, give me 100. Give me 100. 28.7. Fucking bullshit. It's bullshit, a lot of them. I'm glad my hat matches. Kind of. It matches enough, you know, with my sailing and my trader. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but it's more designed for you to go ahead and set up your farms early in your gameplay, go off and do something, and then come back when it's finally time to interact with them and shit like that. Almost 100. So close, yet so far away. Come on. Man, they have made trading such a hassle now. I'm great you guys are enjoying the low latency and all, but for me, I'm getting higher fucking latency now. At least feels like it. We are at 667 mil.
You must have lots of good wares need to be stored in a good warehouse. You can entrust your more...
Get on the horse. Bargain game. We're at 480 energy. 475 energy. 754 mil. Is it worth it to go from Trilogia to Pen and then save up for Manos? I personally, I would go ahead and save up for Manos while you're using your Trilogia. And then once you get your Tri Menace, then you can go ahead and try to tap up for a higher Logia. So that way, just in case you fuck up your Logia, you still have your Tri Menace. Now, if you get your pen Logia, your pen Logia will be, the accessories will be ranked over top of the Tri Menace. Okay? The clothing, though, I'm not so sure if your pen will be over top of the Tri, but right under the like the accessories are. But that's how I would go ahead and do it. Better safe than sorry. Don't shoot yourself in the foot trying to go for a Tet or Pen Logia when you can buy your Tri Menace, have that, and then on the side, go ahead and tap it up. If you get lucky, you get lucky. If not, well, I guess you didn't get lucky. I mean, it's not a lot of money out of your pocket. I mean, just starting out, it could feel like it, but in the grand scheme of things, I'd rather go ahead and waste 150 mil opposed to, say, 5-6 bill. You know, if you're going for the pen in some cases, like for Manas, like you'll be wasting 23 mil or 23 bill.
Good wares need to be stored in a good warehouse. So leave your wares a good old doodle.
Better safe than sorry.
Leave them to me while you take a look around.
No, better safe than sorry. Don't shoot yourself in the foot trying to go for the bigger taps. We'll do a quick little demonstration here. Let's see. Yeah, see? You'll fail that shit. 20%. You'll fail that shit. Always. Don't listen to me. You'll fail that shit. Always. Alright? It's only 381 mil. Here comes the Guckbap. Yeah, don't ever waste your shit. You waste it and it hurts, bro. It really hurts. You don't get that lucky to get that pen. Never ever, never not, unless you're wasting so many clothing. Just buy your Tri. Once you have a comfortable little place that you want to be in, then you can start trying to tap up. But don't use your main clothes. Don't ever do it. It's a waste of your time. A complete waste of your fucking time to do any of your mastery taps, even with your little piety here. Try to get that back up. I'll always tell you, buy your shit. Buy it.
So leave your wares a good old doodle.
And continue where we left off. How much Guckbap are you making, and which one are you making? I'm kind of curious on that one. The Moodle or Bo. Is the other one still good? The Dalbo? $25.20 or 36 for Tilo. Come on. Come on. So I'm going to break my goddamn keyboard trying to get that to work. Trying to get to turn. We're at 874 mil total for our trade crates, by the way. Almost done. 265.8 mil. Nice. We are now at 1.1 bill.
Have you met some of my? You must have lots of luggage to store after crossing the.
It's not going to be a lot. We're dwindling now. We're dwindling. We're reaching. See if we can't get up to at least 1.5 bill.
My legs, a specialty of Nampo. Gee, there's way too many.
119. We're at 1.2.
Good wares. You can entrust your more valuable goods to my care as well.
And just keep this in mind, everyone. This is me losing money. I'm losing out on all of the money that could have been made by just selling all of the materials in the central market. So if you guys are really trying to make money, don't do this.
Strong as an ox.
You're wasting your time and your effort.
Don't really need a horse or a wagon.
Come on! Also, gathering tools. Try Logia worth it? You're about to... No, I'd go with your Manus. Manus is a lot easier to come by now. And it's going to be the last tool you'll ever need. Like, literally, the last tool you'll ever fucking use. You're not even going to use your Logia for any alts after this. They've introduced the whole... Or they're introducing the whole... family... integrated unit or family unit integration where the tools are now being shared within your family. So you're better off investing into your Logia. Or not your Logia, your Manus, sorry, invest into your Manus.
I don't really need a horse or a wagon.
And if you can't, stick with your magic, bro. Stick with the magic until you can afford to get your Manus tool. Yeah, I had to think about that. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Last tool you'll use? Why am I recommending Logia? That's not the best one to go for. My bad, my bad. But you're right. Yeah, go for the mana so that you never have to worry about it again. They're cheap, they're easier to get, and you can craft them up if you want.
Way too many.
If you go into your crafting log, it should give you, or you can search up the crafting recipe. I will look it up real fast. I'm failing at this miserably. Okay, we're at 2.1 billion. So yeah, if you open up your adventures board, hit the crafting notes up here, you can just sort it by Manus, give you a general... I do apologize about the dogs barking. Alright. So yeah, you can sort it by all of that. You can look, you know, metal solvent, mana stone, magical shard, magic butcher knife. You know, you can make your Manus tool like that. You can fluid collector same way. You know, just look through, see which ones you can craft, but I recommend doing that. They're easier to tap up than, say, your clothing or your accessories, so enhancing it shouldn't be a real issue. The cron stones might be an issue trying to get, or trying to get the money to get it, unless you're trying to do raw taps, but like I said, they're pretty easy to get.
Leave your storage. You must have lots of luggage to store after crossing the sea.
All right, let's hurry up and get this done and turned in. My dog's like, yeah, we gotta go. I'm like, calm down, calm down. We're going, we're going. Failed. Success. We're at 2.4 billion so far.
You must have lots of luggage to store after crossing the
After all that sea monster hunting, it feels nice to be able to make a couple billion without having to really do anything. It's nice.
The specialty of Nampo. Gee, there's way too many.
Come on, come on, come on. Damn it. Instant. That worked. What are we at? 2.4 billion.
Have you met some of my... You can entrust your more valuable goods to my care as well. If you can't...
And my other transport is still nowhere near getting here. Yeah, still. That's fine.
My legs are still as strong as an ox. Thanks to them, I don't really need a horse or a wagon.
Come on. God damn. Took me a while. So we're ending off with 2.7 billion made from our trade crates this week. Not bad. The quickest 2 bill that I've made in the last month now, since I did my last month of trait crating. Or crate trading. Trait crating. But yeah, not too bad, not too bad. I could have done better, but for doing our sea monster hunting only today and then wrapping it up with our crate trading, it's not too shabby, not too shabby. Oh, wait, hold on. Before I do anything, I'm not done yet. I'm not done. We have to go over to Valencia. My bad. I'm not done my crates. You guys are absolutely fucking right. And luckily, it's only 1 silver. Like, wait a minute. I'm missing something. Yeah, I'm missing 3 different... Technically 4 different crates, but 3 different types of crates I'm missing. Let's go ahead and get that handled real fast. Does anyone even use those airships over there? Is that even a thing? I remember they put it into the game, and after the first day or 2 I heard about it, that was the last time I've heard anything mentioned about the blimps or the airships or whatever they're called. The hot air balloon. I know the NPCs are over there, but does anyone even bother using them? Are they even usable, or is it like a teleport type of shit? They cost blackstones. That was our... Okay. Okay. That's a little upsetting. Damn. Just another case of all of our old immersive aspects of the game being phased out and never loved or cared about after the updates have been pouring in. It's like how they offered us what? The Great Ocean Expedition Part 2 and then waited 4 years for anything on ocean content relation to come out. Just saying.
Did you get used to the desert climate? You need to adapt to the desert to get comfortable with trade.
I don't have to adapt to anything with the desert. 364.7 mil. We are now at 3 billion. And I'm pretty sure I am now sitting at a total of 50 bill.
The only thing I've ever done was guard the storage alongside my husband.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm at 50 bill now. Almost 51 bill again. Which means I can start planning on what I'm gonna spend my money on on what next. I'm not sure yet. Hey, I seen you over there completing that OC. Ding.
Did you get used to the desert climate?
This has to make me more than 64 million. I spent 64 mil on all of the Napa cabbage here for the stack, just to give me an idea of how much it'll make me from trading out from Land of the Morning Light to Valencia. So 64 mil in the central market after tax. That's what I spent. Let's find out. 79.45. But I'm pretty sure someone will tell me that I didn't spend that much money and I'm exaggerating or I'm lying or I photoshopped it or I don't know, whatever else you guys like to go ahead and say. Yeah, I was like 64, 65 mil for a stack of 3K. But that's why I'm just telling you guys now. Don't do what I'm doing. If you really want to make money, just turn all of these just sell all of these materials on the central market. Hell yeah, no, maybe if I used AI, I'd have a better argument or whatever, other than showing actual receipts. Nah, OC, don't do it, bro. Sell all the materials. Let me see, how much is radish going for? Or cabbage. Damn, that price went up. Goddamn. Yeah, we're not buying that. Like, goddamn. I just hate how much you rely on the market fluctuations to make money with your crates, or you could be losing money on everything.
Did you get used to the desert climate?
Right? Out of nowhere. And it's a huge dip, too. Or a huge climb. It's not even like a slow little slope. No, that shit went straight up. Well, not directly straight up like some of the other items, but still pretty bad. What about Tiger Flower? What about Tiger Flower? Are we still... Is it same thing for Tiger? Yeah, it looks like all the prices are going right back up. At least for the crops over there. That's crazy. Why is it all going up now? They're not even like good either. All the good materials are going down, all the shitty materials are going up. Oh man, foreshadowing. I'm kidding, I don't even know what that means. I'm not a fucking financial expert. I don't fucking know any of this shit. I don't know how the economy works in Black Desert. I just know I make nothing. I'm like a homeless beggar begging for silver. I'm like, please, Igor, will you spare me a silver? Just one. We ended off today with 3.2 billion for our trade crates. Not too bad, not too shabby. We could have done better with more of our crates being crated up instead of me slacking and not paying attention. But it's not too bad. I enjoyed that. That was fun. Let's go ahead and throw the money that we made into our central market. Oh, we were so close. We're so close. 49.9 bill. I'm 100 away from getting our 50 bill back. Well, technically, I need 51 bill, but we're close. We're very fucking close. Oh, and then I guess while we're here, let me go throw in all of the other materials into our storage to see how much we did for our sea monster hunting, and then I will wrap this up, everyone. I gotta go make dinner. Oh, I normally like to save up an extreme amount of money and see what I can do with it. Hell yeah, thank you for the follow. You're fucking amazing. It's like real life, no such thing as enough money. Exactly. I just save up and then I'll do crazy things like I'll put out 40 bill for 2 Garmy hearts, or I'll put I'll buy the artifacts and shit that I need, or blah blah blah. Just random thing I'll just point out and I'll pick, you know, central markets, like, oh, let me see, maybe I might need fuck, I don't really know. You get the idea. You got it, right? Yeah. Maybe I wanna get my fallen god armor. You know, maybe I want to do that. I can get it with no problem. I can get it distorted. You know, boom, wham bam, thank you ma'am, and then I can go ahead and start earning back all of that money yet again. But the possibility is there. I'm just saving it up, so just in case I want to go ahead and start working on getting whatever of my my gear, I can just go out and buy it. I don't have to worry about grinding for it or enhancing for it or any of this dumb shit for it. But we'll find out. We'll wait. We'll save it up. I'll maybe put a pre-order in for a Splendid or a Resplendent, see if I can't get lucky enough with that, and then try to tap up everything else. But for now, everyone, it was great having you all in here. I will try to get that update, or not the update, but my opinion video on the update out online, hopefully tonight, later tonight, early in the morning, something. I'm going to try to get it done ASAP. It was great having you all in here. Huge shout out to my channel members over there on YouTube, and huge shout out to all of my subbies over there on Twitch. You guys are fucking amazing. For everyone else here, it was great having you all in here. I could not do this without you guys. Be sure to sub, turn on all those notifications over there on YouTube. Follow me over there on Twitch if you guys want to keep being reminded on when I go live next. God damn. But with all of that stuff that I am required to tell you guys to help grow the community and get seen more in the algorithm, I will see you guys probably tomorrow. We will be doing the same thing. If you guys are interested in the whole sea monster hunting, for everyone that wants to watch me play Eve and or just want to come out and chat, I will be online later after I get done cooking and making dinner for the family, so keep your eyes peeled for that. With all of that out of the way, everyone, it was great having you all, and keep gathering out there. I hope you guys enjoy your week in Black Desert.